I'm Sheri from Life and Balance Therapy.
And I'm Alison Crouch from Move Smart Movement. One of the things that I really like as a way of becoming a little bit more conscious and a little bit more aware of where my body is in space is by giving me more context, more tactile sensation, and also it's really fun. So you
I'm
lie
guessing
down.
this is how you get up in the morning.
This is totally how I get up. Okay. So you lie down. I like being on the floor because it gives me more tactile, but if you have a hard time getting on the floor, you could absolutely do this on a bed, right? Higher off the floor. And no particular style to this. You're just rolling from side to side. You could come up onto your shoulders. You could come down, but what you want to do is notice, what do I feel? Where do I feel my body? Where do I feel the floor?
Would you maybe notice where are you pulling from? What muscles are active? Which ones aren't?
Can I stay really soft and pliable? Right? So you don't want to strain your neck. You don't want to hurt anything. What's the difference between lying on your front, lying on your side, and lying on your back? So this is a progression from the one that we did in the previous video where we were talking about just assessing how you feel when you're lying still. So this is now assessing how you feel in motion. But I have clients who have a really hard time with that kind of rolling motion of getting all the way over. So Sheri's going to show you another version. So if you can't come all the way around, then you would just go part way.
And I'm noticing is that I really have to concentrate to unclench my lower back because that's where all my tension is.
Mm-hmm. And do you need to unclench more on one side as opposed to the other?
Yep, the right side. And then I find I can really focus on just using the obliques to pull myself over, so I'm getting a nice workout at the same time. Yay! Yahoo!
Not that that's a requirement. No, that's just something that you can notice. What happens if you start to bring your arm over as well as your legs? So you're not fully rolling, you're just adding a little bit of upper
now
body.
I'm noticing all these thoughts of, I can't do this, and we're videotaping. This is horrible.
But
However,
there's no rule about how far you go. So maybe
No,
you
there's not.
just stay on your back and just fold your arm over your shoulder as you move your legs.
that works too. And again, if there's a good reason for you to try this, if you really want to get in touch with your body and just get more present in your life, and there's a reason to do it, just remembering that reason and let that make your choice for you, as opposed to all the I can'ts, I don'ts, it won't help, I don't want to bother, and I don't have time is a big one I hear from people.
One of the most common judgment, self-talk, inside voice things is, I don't have time for this.
But if you're
really,
only lying in bed, you have 30 seconds to do it.
30 seconds or a minute is enough to just start moving your blood around inside your body and give you a sense of being present.
And maybe that's the challenge. Try this every morning for a week, take 10 to 30 seconds and see what it's like.
Mm-hmm.